I'm more than ready to have the South Node out of Virgo. With the amount of health issues I have had while the South Node has been in Virgo, let us be done. I've been seeing this similarly with other people as they've been processing South Node and Virgo stuff. So many issues with health, so many things that with those issues in health coming up so that you can deal with it and look at the bigger picture of like, what is it that you really need to lean into in your Virgo space in your chart. I personally have a Mars in Virgo. So all of the health issues that I have been having are war related, which is super duper. I've had to get my priorities in order, which is not necessarily a bad thing, right? We'll say goodbye to the cat. Love you. I'll see you later. I really do love him. He's a sweetie pie. See, look at him. Anyways, though, while simultaneously with those health issues coming up, they've like pushed me in the correct direction. That's also kind of Mars oriented, but still, they've pushed me in the correct direction to like get my life together. Thankfully, I suppose. To note, I do have a Saturn in Aries ruled by that Mars in Virgo. Okay, more super duper about it, but just so you're aware of my personal placements with that experience translated. Okay. It's also helping me find some balance. I don't know about you, but I know about me and that South Node in Virgo. Every time that there's like a health issue or some sort of like body related issue that pops up for me, instead of doing it to the extreme, like my Mercury and Scorpio would ask me to do a lot of the time, instead I've been leaning more into the actual Virgo totality of things and taking it at a pace that feels comfortable and finding balance, thankfully. But I also, to note again, am ready to get out of the South Node in Virgo. We still have another eclipse in Virgo. We have one March 3rd of this year, but then we also have one next year, February 20th. There's a full moon lunar eclipse in Virgo. That will be the final Virgo eclipse of that lunar node axis of Virgo and Pisces. And then the final Pisces eclipse is going to be happening on August 28th of this year, 2026. And then the lunar nodes, they change into Aquarius and Leo, North Node in Aquarius, August 18th of 2026. So in the middle of those eclipses, which is crazy and another story for another time. But this is going to be the really big kicker Virgo eclipse. You really have to stop whatever it is that's blocking you and let new life come in to help you. That's going to be the Virgo eclipse. So if you've noticed anything thematic around that, here we go. It could be a return of old patterns in a new way to bring in new life. Eclipses usually, especially with the South Node, they're usually things you already know how to do and are really, really good at. So the health stuff that you know how to do, that you are really, really good at, that you find yourself possibly leaning more into right now or starting again, that makes sense to an astrologer looking at the situation. The other thing is that if you are stopping doing things that you have been doing for a long time, sometimes the South Node makes you look at, oh, I know how to do this skill, but it's also keeping me stuck. I know how to do this really well. However, it's not for me anymore. It does not help me with my destiny. And so I have to let it go and or put a pause on it for a little bit. I know the pause button for me. With the pause button I'm being asked to push right now, I don't want to press it, but I have to. Otherwise, what I need to work is not gonna work. Okay? Grr. However, because I'm hitting play, with some of the stuff that is returning in a healthy way, I'm excited for that. That's gonna be good. Anyways, gratitude, reverence, and love to you. I was just thinking about the fact that I'm cleaning my house again. I feel like that's all I've done recently is clean my house over and over and over and over again, which I'm not complaining. Okay, this is not a complaint. Mars and Virgo in the 4th house. So I have been consistently prioritizing making sure that my house is kind of spotless. And my washing machine just got fixed. Can you tell my frizzy hair that I've been cleaning? I look like I'm in, we're cleaning clothes. That's cool with me though. I like being comfy at home. You know what I mean? Anyways, I was cleaning the house and I was thinking about that Mars and Virgo placement in my 4th house. And I was like, well, soon this will be over and I will be grateful when it is. But anyways, gratitude, reverence, and love to you. Keep up the brew you need to do. I will too. We have an eclipse season up ahead very soon. Kind of, we're already in it, right? So it is. And I'll talk to you soon. Also true.